Hey, second graders, we're ready for the next lesson for this week. This is another review activity of something that we've learned earlier this school year. We've been learning and building on it throughout the school year. This one's going to be about verb tenses, and if you remember from our classrooms, verb tenses tell us when the verb is happening, and remember that a verb is an action word. So don't forget, a verb is something that you can do. Okay, so in my class, if you were in my skills class or in my homeroom class, you might remember some of these. If you have not been in my classroom, these might be new to you. So I'm going to teach you some signals, and the reason why we do signals with our body parts is to help our brain remember what we've learned. Okay, so it's important that you act these motions out with me so that your brain will start to remember the things that you've learned. Okay, so on our board here, which I will be referencing, there are three different verb tenses. The first one is the past tense. So again, some of you may have seen these motions before, some of you may have not, so pay attention. The past tense tells us that something already happened. It's in the past, it's behind us, it's something that's already over with. So a past tense verb is something that has already happened. It's over with and it's not happening anymore. Oops, looks like. All right, so the present tense on our board here in the green is the middle section, and the green present tense is something that something that's happening right now. It's happening right now in front of us. I sit in the chair. It's happening right now. I talk to you guys. It's happening right now in the present tense. And the third tense over here in blue is the future tense. This is something that will happen. It has not happened yet. So our signal for that one is the future tense is something that will happen. It's in front of us. It hasn't happened yet. It's going to happen soon. Okay, so just to review our signals really quickly, make sure you're doing them with me so your brain can start to remember. The past tense is something that has already happened. The present tense is something that happens right now. And the future tense is something that will happen. It has not happened just yet. So we're going to take a look at some of these verbs, and we're going to change them into the different tenses really quickly together. This will be good review for your questions that come at the end of this lesson. So right now, in the present tense, I talk to you guys through our computer screen. Yesterday, in the past, I talked to you guys. Okay, and you'll notice that I'm adding my ed ending, talked. This is something we talked about at school. In the future, tomorrow, I will talk to you on the computers. So we went from talk in the present right now, the past tense yesterday we talked, and the future tense tomorrow we will talk, and you'll start to notice some patterns here. All right, our next verb is the word yell. In the present tense, right now I yell. Yesterday I yelled. It's already happened. It's in the past. Tomorrow, in the future, I will yell. And hopefully by now some of you are saying the answers out loud to yourself, because these are things we should know. All right, right now in the present tense, I look around the room. It's happening right now. Yesterday, I looked around the room, and tomorrow in the future I will look around the room. Our next verb, in the present tense, I enjoy talking to you guys because I've missed you. So enjoy is happening right now. Yesterday I enjoyed talking to you. And tomorrow, I will enjoy talking to you. So if we pause right here, I'm going to stop on these so real quick. You should notice a pattern. Whenever we take normal words that follow the rules, we're adding an ending for the past tense, and that ending should be the ed ending. Okay. Over here in the future tense, you should notice that we are following another pattern. Every time that we put something in the future tense, we're adding the word will in front of it because it has not happened yet. I will talk, I will yell, you will look, we will enjoy. They're not happening yet, they're in the future. They will happen. Now, most of the words in English follow these rules, adding the ed ending for past tense and adding will for the future tense. But some of these words, like these down below, are irregular, which means that they do not follow the rules. They do something different. So for example, right now I see my screen on the computer. It's happening right now in the present tense. Yesterday I seed my computer. Does that make any sense? You should be making a face that looks like this. Miss Brooks is crazy. Seed is not a word in English. That's not what we would say. We would say, yesterday I saw my computer screen. It's spelled totally different. It does not follow the rules. But tomorrow in the future tense, I will see. That makes sense just fine. So it follows the rules over here. It doesn't follow the rules over here. I'm going to put a star by this one so we know that one did not follow the rules. The next word we have is in the present tense. Right now, I run. It's happening right now. Yesterday, I runned. No, we don't say runned in English. We would say, yesterday, I ran. So that one again gets a star because it does not follow the rules. But tomorrow in the future tense, I will run. It follows the rules on this side, but does not follow the rules on this side. Okay, and our last one that we're going to practice together is the word buy. Like right now, I use my money and I buy something to eat. Yesterday, I buyed something to eat. We don't say buyed in English. We would say, yesterday I bought something to eat, and it's spelled totally different. It does not follow any of our rules, so it gets a star. On this side in the future tense, though, tomorrow I will buy. It continues to follow the rules here, but some of our words are not going to follow the rules in the past tense. They are irregular, which means that they do not follow the rules. So what you're going to do next is you're going to make sure you go to your assignments in Canvas, which is where you should probably be if you're already watching this video. And then there will be a take quiz button or a start assignment button somewhere on the page. And you'll make sure that you take the verb tense quiz or the assignment. It's not really a quiz. It's just an assignment to see whether or not you are understanding the review that we're doing on the videos. So make sure that you go in and you complete the verb tense assignment and make sure you do your very best so we can see if you're understanding these lessons or not. See you next time.